What's good, y'all? It's just the Kicks 212 here, and I'm here with another sneaker review. Let's just get right into it. I got the Zoom Kobe 5. Alright, style code 386429, color code 001. Dark Knight colorway. These were inspired by the Dark Knight movie. So I'll just show you the shoe a little bit. Yeah, my lighting's not that great, but sorry about that. Here's the shoe. So as you can see, since this shoes came out quite some time ago, there is some yellowing. Around the red area. I'm guessing the red dye leaked into the clear sole. Also over here. Other than that, it's a pretty good looking shoe. Let's get into the technical details of it. Again, I already did the Chaos review, so I'll just go over these real quick. You got the modified herringbone traction, pretty much. That's the EKG machine. That's why they modified it. It's Kobe's heart rate when he's playing the game, when he sits on the bench. Alright, you got the Kobe logo right there on the black Phylon. Again, some more EKG herringbone traction. You have the Y split here to distribute pressure on impact. You can see the Y. It is distributed to these two panels instead of one point of impact. You got the carbon fiber shank, pretty much for torsional rigidity. Keep your shoe from torquing out. Motion control, shake recovery, stuff like that. So you got that. It's about a credit card, the size of a credit card. I don't know if you can see it well. There you go. Yeah. Clear outsole on the forefoot area. This was gray over here in the heel. Black Phylon again. Gray clear. You have the red section right here. This is where the zoom unit is. The zoom unit is in the forefoot and in the heel. The heel zoom unit is about it's 12 millimeters big, 12 millimeters thick, excuse me. And in the forefoot, the Met zoom bag is 8 millimeters big. So what a Met zoom bag means it's just on the medial side of the foot. It's not fully across. So on the medial side of the foot, you have an 8 millimeter zoom bag. And that's pretty much it for the sole. Let's go to the midsole. So the midsole is all black. All black except for the wing right here, the Phylon wing. Other than that, on the sole, on the outsole that rides up onto the midsole, you have Nike Zoom. On the outrigger, I know you can't see it since it's a clear sole, but it's Kobe code. The Kobe code is on the outrigger and on the insole. I know you can't really see it neither, but you'd have to pull out the insole. Phylon again, Phylon midsole, outrigger for lateral support. This shoe in particular is 10.5 ounces. To give you an idea of how light that is, a can of soda weighs about 13 ounces. So again, the zoom unit is in the forefoot on the medial side, where the red section is of the shoe, and in the heel. Zoom debuted in 1995. This zoom unit in particular, the heel and the forefoot, it's top loaded, so pretty much it's closer to the foot, making it easier to feel. So making it more responsive. If it was bottom loaded, like for example the Jordan 2010. It'd be a smooth footbed, and it'll be a lot softer and cushy underfoot. But since it's top loaded, which means over the Phylon, on top of the Phylon, you feel it a bit more. Again, the Phylon wing here is blue. As you can see, the Phylon actually rides up a little higher in these sections, so you don't roll, helping you with that outrigger against lateral stability on the lateral side with the Phylon wings and the outrigger. On the medial side, it's black Phylon. There's no wing, but you have the carbon fiber shank for that lateral stability, that torsional rigidity. So keep your foot from actually rolling. You only have the Phylon wing in the heel area. So then in the heel, you got the TPU heel counter, the thermoplastic urethane, pretty much. Keep your heel locked into place so you don't roll your ankle or anything like that. You don't pronate too much with these heel shanks. These heel counters. On it, I don't know if you can see it, but it has that blue. Oh, I didn't even read the colors off the box for you. Colors off the box are black, dark night, gray. Black, dark gray, and Neptune blue. So you have the Neptune blue signature. You have the 5 Kobe dots. I know you can't see it on the heel counter. So for the 5th signature, it's actually built into the shoe, this heel counter. So it's an external, internal kind of thing, but pretty much keeps your heel locked down. Then you got the single layer mesh over here. You got the tab in gray. This is gray too, the single layer mesh. The mid panel is fly wired all the way up to the skin in the forefoot. I don't know if you can see it. So pretty much the swoosh is black, outlining is that gray, black mid panel, Neptune blue skin on top. Fly wire goes all the way down to here. The toe box is black, perforated. You have the mud guard. The mud guard is black too. It's shiny black. So the TPU cover mud guard, TPU skin on top, and Neptune blue. TPU. Whole shoe pretty much is TPU. Fly wire is pretty much a 3-layered system. One nylon strand, really long, actually sandwiched together by 2 TPU sheets. It makes fly wire. There is no sew or stitching lines on the shoe, except for in the tongue area. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the only place there's stitching, so there will be no irritation in the toe box or anywhere on the shoe, especially since the sleeve inside. I'll get to that next, but there will be no irritation, no chafing, anything like that when you're playing. Perforated toe box again. Perforations on the medial side. Again, fly wire from the skin all the way to the mid panel, all the way to the back. Black swoosh, black mid panel. Alright, let's get to the laces. Laces are flat, pretty much to reduce pressure over the cone of your foot. They usually do that in basketball shoes, again, to reduce pressure. You know how you tie your shoes too tight with the round laces and they cut off the blood pressure? Kind of like that. That's why they put flat laces. The laces are black and gray. The mesh, you got that torch tongue, like I said in the other review. I don't know if you can see it too much, but pretty much torch is a 3-layer system too. Mesh, foam, and mesh. Similar to Sphere, what Nike used to do a couple of years ago. But instead of polyurethane, they're using foam now. So this is actually torch. Torch tongue. I would say this is a mesh tongue, but it's not. I'm going to say it's neoprene. Neoprene is a synthetic rubber. The whole sock liner, I think, is neoprene. That whole half sleeve inside. It's neoprene. Neoprene is stuff like on the Huaraches or the Air Jordan 6 dynamic sleeve kind of thing. It's just a synthetic rubber. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And then you got the silver Kobe logo, the gray, on the black drop of TPU on the neoprene. You got a blue tongue, only halfway down. Then the sleeve is black on the inside. The rest of the insole is gray. You got the 4 on this shoe, the 2 on the other one for his jersey number, and pretty much Kobe code all throughout the inside of the shoe. This shoe was a size 11. Pretty good shoe for ball again. And that's pretty much the Kobe 5 Dark Knight. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment box. Follow me on Twitter, JustForKicks212. At JustForKicks212, excuse me. Subscribe to my YouTube thread, my channel. And if you have any questions, opinions, feedback, just leave them right there in the comment box or follow me on Twitter. Any shoes I actually do a review on or anything like that, just feel free to hit me up on Twitter. If I have an extra pair or if I know where I can get extra pair, I'll let you know. Order them for you, send them to you, whatever the situation might be. This is the Kobe 5 Dark Knight. Thank you for watching.